This is a demonstration of flip format.
Dave White Chevrolet. The place to go is Alexis and Monroe. Dave White Chevrolet. Welcome courtside, everyone. Alongside Darren Kohne, my name is Mason Lowry. Thanks for taking some time out of your NCAA tournament viewing schedules to join us for what I'm sure, Darren, will be a track meet.
Well, if you like offense, this will be the game to watch. Wright State averages 79 points a game and set a Horizon League record last week in a 99-point effort. Now, Toledo, they can light up the score.
This is a demonstration of flip format.
67 points a game. They had a 101-point outing earlier this season versus Akron.
Well, the postseason is always bittersweet for the seniors who want to prolong their careers by just one more game. There's only one senior on the floor for the Rockets, but she's a big one. Their catalyst, Inma Thanagara.
Yeah, Inma, who came all the way from Spain to the United States to play Division I basketball, does a little bit of everything for the Rockets. She scores, rebounds, distributes, and defends, and she will be asked to do all those things.
This is a demonstration of flip format.
Wright State were the automatic qualifiers from the Horizon League in the WNIT. They lost their conference championship game in overtime to Green Bay. They are led by the Horizon League Player of the Year, a fantastic and explosive guard in Taylor Mingo.
Well, Mingo, she's a lady that can really boogie on the court. She averages 23 points a game, and she's coming off back-to-back 27-point outings in the conference tournament. But she does a lot more than just get buckets, and she was also named Horizon League.
This is a demonstration of flip format.
Courtside, everyone. He's Darren Kohne. My name is Mason Lowry. We're so glad to have you with us. We have hit the home stretch of the college basketball regular season. A lot of conference races have already been decided. The Mid-American Conference, not one of them. With 4 games left, there are 4 teams battling it out for the MAC championship, Toledo included.
Yeah, absolutely. And Toledo has to be in a tremendous situation with 3 seniors protecting their home court. Due to the delay at one day of the game, they found out and they know that they control their own destiny.
This is a demonstration of flip format.
MAC champions.
Well, the Rockets are playing some of their best basketball of the season right now. They're coming off of huge road wins at Akron and Western Michigan. Let's go back to that Akron game in particular. If anything, it reminded us of Juice Brown's penchant for high drama. He hit a cold-blooded step-back jumper with 1.7 left to win it. I can think of no one else at the mid-major level in particular, Darren, who I would rather give the ball to in crunch time.
Certainly. Well, Juice Brown, he has that clutch gene. He's like a modern-day
This is a demonstration of flip format.
But he can create his own shot, he can score at the rim, and he can shoot it from long range. He is an absolute defensive problem for the opponent. Northern Illinois is only averaging 65 points a game, and then they lost Darrell Bowie to a shoulder injury, who was averaging 11 of those 65.
Nathan Booth with a block, but it's cleaned up by Marin Maric, redshirt freshman from Split, Croatia, but played high school basketball in Indiana.
This is a demonstration of flip format.
Control tempo, control the pace, and limit possessions in this game. They feel like their best chance, the lower the scoring game, the better chance for the Huskies to try to steal one here on Bob Nichols' court tonight.
Jonathan Williams missing a 3 at one end. NIU getting into their offense. Baker hit a 3 earlier. That was poked out of bounds by J.D. Weatherspoon.
Yeah, great active hands there.
This is a demonstration of flip format.
But it'll be a short shot clock. But you can see they're trying to be very deliberate with their offense. They want to eat clock. They want to take their time, work for a good shot. And you're also going to see them make a concerted effort to run offense through Jordan Treloff, their big man, because they feel like one of Toledo's potential weaknesses is their depth in the front court. So if they can get Nathan Booth in foul trouble, that could be a positive for the Huskies.
Anthony Johnson hit 5 threes against Eastern Michigan the other night, and a beautiful double pass from Juice Brown to Justin.
This is a demonstration of flip format.
Rockets within 1.
Great look there. Just poor transition defense by Northern Illinois, and that'll keep Justin Drummond's offensive field goal percentage climbing at the high rate it's already at, with high percentage layups and dribbles.
Baker kicked it to no one in particular in the corner. Quick footwork from Todd Kowalczyk to get the heck out of the way.
Yeah, Trayvon Baker is the floor general for Northern Illinois. He's a tough, heady guard from Detroit, Michigan.
This is a demonstration of flip format.
With his consistency scoring, but he can really make plays for the Huskies. He's just got to be sure to make sure he's passing it to the guys in the red uniform and not turning it over. That's 2 poor passes he made early here in this game. You see, even though the Rockets gave him a little full court pressure to try to speed him up, once they got the ball across half court and into scoring range, they still put the brakes on and want to milk that shot.
This is a demonstration of flip format.
A little too slim and didn't leave themselves enough time to get a good shot off.
Turks-Arabu's desperation heave blocked by Booth.
Give Toledo a lot of credit for, I mean, it's not easy to defend for 35 seconds. Keep guys out of the lane and no open looks. That's a tough task. Took a lot of communication down in a defensive stance and a lot of movement there by the Rockets.
Anthony Johnson and Eric Armstead are back in for NIU.
This is a demonstration of flip format.
Justin's just been a layup maker tonight. Been making all of his layups. He hasn't quite got it going from out the perimeter yet. Making his layups.
One end to the other in a hurry. Anthony Johnson lays it in. Transition layup, his first two of the night.
Yeah, we talked about Johnson at pregame. You know, he has the capability to really ignite this offense for Northern Illinois and be a big-time scorer, but it just doesn't always happen. Some nights it's there, some nights it's not. He's still.
This is a demonstration of flip format.
It's a two-point game again. Johnson from the elbow won't go. Knocked out of bounds by Weatherspoon, who went up high for the rebound.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Johnson attack a little more there. They ran the pick and roll. They got the switch. You got a five-man guard and a guard. You got to attack him and go by him. Don't settle for the jump shot.
One of their better three-point shooters, Johnson, at 37%. Coming off of a 5-triple performance.
This is a demonstration of flip format.
That was a career high. Trelov spins too much off the window. Fell kindly for Juice Brown on the run. Brown all the way in and drew the foul.
See, Toledo's extending that defense just a little bit. Not a lot, but in the first half, they were content having their toes on the three-point line and let Northern Illinois pass the ball around and eat the clock. They're coming out and they're matching up and they're putting just enough pressure on the ball to keep Northern Illinois a little bit ahead of the pace they want to play at.
This is a demonstration of flip format.
Came up a long rebound off the backboard and fueled Toledo's offensive attack in transition.
Marich with 8 points. His average is just 4.3.
Now, as the intensity of this game has picked up and the tempo's picked up, it's become a lot more exciting for the fans here in Savage Arena and more enjoyable for us to do and more enjoyable for the fans at home. But I can promise you
this is a demonstration of flip format.
Northern Illinois Huskies. The faster this game goes and the more up and down and sporadic it gets, that favors the Toledo Rockets taking and stretching this lead. Certainly been a fun game. Way more competitive than the statistics and the records may have indicated.
Orris flung it to Baker on the wing. Huskies up 3. That's the stroke we saw in the opening minutes.
We might have Trayvon Baker figured out. He might just be a starter and a finisher.
This is a demonstration of flip format.
20 minutes, but starting the game strong and looking to finish it strong.
And then Juice Brown cuts it to 1.
Nice little point guard battle here. Maybe the other 8 can just go sit down and let these two play one-on-one.
2:35 remaining. Northern Illinois trying to hang on the road here at Savage Arena. We talked about what this win would mean for
This is a demonstration of flip format.
What would it mean for Northern Illinois?
Well, Northern Illinois, it would just be a win for your program that shows it's heading in the right direction in Coach Mark Montgomery's 4th year as he's tried to not only upgrade the talent, but change the culture and change the mindset and build a program that knows how to win and sustain success. So that would be the biggest thing. It's not going to make a huge effect on
this is a demonstration of flip format.
Finish within 2 or 3 places, but irregardless, they're going to have a road game to start off the Mid-American Conference tournament. But it's something that can build some momentum and get you feeling good about yourself and your team heading into March. Because once you get to that Mid-American Conference tournament, hey, the records go out the window. Everybody has a shot, one chance to dance. You win that tournament, you get hot during that 5-day stretch, and you're in the field of 68. March Madness.
This is a demonstration of flip format.
For all these players and coaches on the floor tonight.